Hey, 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 y'all. Good evening. How is everyone doing tonight? Y'all got the crazy hair going on. Crazy hair. And listen, let me just say, everyone has talked about my S back here, so I flipped it. What do y'all think? I don't know. Maybe that's why it was at Ross. Who knows? But I flipped it the opposite direction, so maybe it looks, I don't know. Anyway, I love it. I think it's pretty. So listen, when you are hopping on, hit the heart button. Let me know you're here. My name is Shonda, and if you are new, hey Caroline, you guys hit the heart button and let me know where you're watching from. I have a lot of new listeners and or watchers, not listeners, watchers. Yeah, I was literally just reading the screen and it said listeners. Squirrel. Anyway, let me know where you're watching from. I am from Georgia. So, y'all, Valentine's is in the air, and, you know, us crafters, this is what we're doing right now. We are doing Valentine's. We are preparing for the love season. So, I wanted to do a couple of different things tonight. I wanted to use a couple of our transfers because of the specials going on. I always like to do that. It kind of shows you guys what specials are going on, and so that's what I like to do. Okay, so tonight, y'all, we're going to make a door hanger. This is our door hanger. And, y'all, tonight's word is kick. Kick, kick, kick. Yeah, Caroline. I haven't seen you in a while, girl. Where you been? You been working? So, y'all, this is, like I said, this is our door tag. Love our door tags. You guys have seen me use these things many, many times. Love them, love them, love them. They're very easy to use. They're already painted. They're a great surface. I love it. And tonight we're leaving it white. So, tonight, y'all, we're using the club. Okay? So, we're using our club. And, again, tonight's word is kick. Did I say that? I might have already said it. But, anyway, tonight's word is kick. Because we're also going to use our kickstart, y'all. Yeah, they were. So, y'all, the kickstart. So, y'all remember me doing this the other day. The kickstart actually comes, it's, you actually earn it for free with a certain amount of purchase, which is $100 for United States. And we also ship to our Canadian friends. So, it is, for the kickstart, for our Canadian friends, it's $123 in Canadian. So, and then this is free. It comes with the surface and it comes with both of these transfers. Okay. However, if you are a club member, you also get 3 coordinating pastes with it. So, just FYI, that's why I'm doing all of this tonight. So, here's what I want to do. I'm going to use it all together. We are going to, I don't know. We're going to see. Y'all know I like to do crazy stuff, so here we go. So how has everyone's hump day been? Oh, thank you, Caroline. Thank you, girl. Yep, the word is kick. The word is kick for information tonight, y'all. And let me pull you up over here because I just cannot. I got you, girl. I got you. All right, so, y'all. And I'm going to make a bow. Bow, bow, bow. Listen, y'all. Today I went to the dentist. Oh, why is the dentist so bad? And I absolutely love, love, love my dentist. But yet, I don't. I love him, but I don't. He's amazing. Been going to him for 22 years. But every time I go, y'all, my blood pressure was at stroke level today when I walked up in there. They literally took my blood pressure, was like, Shonda. I mean, my bottom number was like, 110. I was like, well, just take it in just a little bit. We'll be fine. And they did, and it came down. Y'all, the dentist. And all I was doing was having my teeth cleaned. Crazy. I know. Listen, I wore this today. Relax, accept the crazy. I made this shirt for that reason. Because I was like, just relax. And then make them accept the crazy. Hey, Teresa. How are you? All right, y'all. So I am putting some fuzz on the back of our transfers. They're super sticky, and that just means add some lint to them. I'm going to kind of get these placed first, and we're going to go from there. I am going to leave a room on the top for a bow, Cannot believe I'm doing a bow. I know. Crazy, crazy. And I'm going to do a real bow, an actual real one. Not just a little messy bow. I'm going to do a real bow. So here's what I'm doing. And y'all listen, I love the fact that it says our home, but I also love that you have the choice of my as well. So remember, to get this, you have to earn this. Teresa, me too, girl. I have PTSD. Hey, Melanie. I have a PTSD from the dentist, and that is no joke. I really do. And I love that my dentist is so understanding of that. Now, he is funny. He's like, no, we're not giving you like gas or anything like that. Like, he don't put me to sleep or anything like that. He tells me to, kind of adult up. I don't want to, but I do. Yes, Elizabeth, how are you tonight? Me too. Okay, so here's what I've got so far, okay? So, welcome to our home. Oh, Dan, I know. And Dr. Bruce Camp, he's amazing. Like, he's the best dentist ever, in my opinion. And y'all, I feel so bad every time I go in there because I am a mess. So, all right, so here's what we're doing, okay? So I've got that in here like that. Then I'm going to use just the outlines of my houses. I don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try it. And I want to put them right in the middle of there. So, we're going to do these first. And y'all, I'm sticking with 2 colors tonight, okay? Because this is a Valentine. I have to do... So, Elizabeth, sometimes I do... So, well, I've had to twice when I've had to go in and have procedures done. I know. Oh, it's terrible. I'm like, Bruce, I can't come in if I can't. I'm terrified, y'all. All right, y'all. So my paste, I'm trying to use the rest of my red. This is our candy apple red, beautiful color. And it's kind of dried up. So all you need to do to reconstitute, maybe that's the correct terminology. Make it good again. I like that better. I'm good. Hey, Mandy, I'm good. How are you? Oh, I know, Caroline. So, y'all, just to make this, you want it like yogurt, okay? So it's kind of, and that bottom was kind of stiff. So I went ahead and did that. And I'm also trying to use, we're going to use our Storm tonight. I'm using Storm and red. That's it. It's really simple. I think this is going to be really cute. Just a simple Valentine's, but I think this is just going to be cute the way to do this. I don't know. I may do the whole houses. Here's what I was going to attempt to do was do the outline and then put my 177 inside of it. But because this is going in our house, I don't know. We'll see. We're going to see. We're going to go ahead and chop this. So I'm just going to do this in gray. And y'all, again, I love these new transfers. These Creative Start ones that you can earn for free are the new ones, and they are amazing, which our old ones are too. But I guess these are just different. I shouldn't say they're amazing. They're different, and you kind of get used to a certain way, and then I don't know. These are just kind of cool, which I like to try new things. So if you like to have things the same, it might not. Hey, Janice, I'm good. How are you? Yes, Caroline, just like yogurt. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull that one off. I don't want it to dry. And I put it down here in some water, y'all. Until my live is over, I just put it down in there, and then I'll clean it. Okay, so let's do this one. But I think both of these together, so this is the club. So if you type in the word Kick, I'll send you all the information for the club and for the Kickstart. And I'll actually send you information on becoming a designer as well. This is an amazing month to do that because we have such a great perk pack as well. Okay. I don't think so, Caroline. I don't know. It is, Melanie. It is. It's smooth. Yeah, it's really smooth. You can see it's see-through. It's really still thick. So it's not like it's flimsy at all, but it's still thick. It's smooth though. It doesn't have those little ridges on it. And you can see through it. You know, you can see through it so that you can see if you're lining up your areas or not, which I love. Thank you, Janice, for sharing. I'm good. I'm good. I went to the dentist today, so I wore my shirt. So I will just tell y'all a really quick, the reason I'm so crazy with the dentist. When I was 6 years old, I went to the dentist. I was 5 or 6 for the first time, really. Just to have my teeth cleaned. You know, it was time for the teeth cleaning. Yes, Melanie, it is. It is. No, not for this, Caroline. This will work good. I'm just drying this up so that I can put the other transfer down. And it won't pull it up. But anyway, I went to the dentist to get my teeth cleaned. I was little. Like I said, probably around 5. And I had a tiny little cavity in the back. Didn't even know I had it. And I'm not going to name no names because I might still have my home folks on here from home. But I'm just going to say, I went to the dentist, went to the back like a big girl, and I don't numb well, okay? It takes a lot for me to numb. My liver just processes it up. I mean, just processes it. So, anyway, I went in the back, you know, and I was having my teeth cleaned. Well, the dentist came in there and saying that, you know, they did the x-rays and they seen that I had a little tiny cavity. And it was in one of my back molars, like probably a 5-year-old molar, actually. Not even. It probably was in the front ones. I don't remember because it was so traumatic. Who knows? But it was a tiny little cavity. And which was crazy because I was a psycho then about brushing my teeth and taking care of my teeth. And my mom was too. Y'all, this is our club, okay? Like I said, I like to mix and match, and I'm just putting some fuzz on here. Then we're going to put it right here in the middle, and I don't know if I'm going to do the 177. I was going to do that, but I think I'm just going to put the houses on there. And I'm also going to put this right here, this backer sheet, because I do not want that. I don't want that sticking on there. This club is really sticky, even though I fuzzed it. It's still very sticky, y'all. That's what I love about our transfers. Let me get it straight. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I got real quiet right there, didn't I? Sorry about that. Okay, same thing with down here. I'm going to use this down here. I mean, we're just going to make a whole little thing right here and hope and pray that it's straight. I think it is. I think we're good. I think I'm going to do the whole thing. We're just going to do the whole thing in red, y'all. I think that's just going to be cute. Because I'm not going to put it inside, but that is one thing you can do, okay? Because you will get this with the Creative Kickstart. I think it would have been cute to outline the houses, okay? And then if you have a 3, or if you get a bigger surface, if you have a 4 number or a 5 number address, just put on more houses. So I was just going to do the outlines of the houses and then put my numbers inside, but it's not going to be outside. This is going to be inside on my coffee bar, so I'm just going to do the outline of the houses. But it'll still show you kind of how you can mix and match your transfers, that you don't have to do all one transfer. You can do a lot of different things. So anyway, y'all, I was in the back, and he comes in. You know how the dentist comes in after you've had your teeth cleaned to check everything. Well, he noticed the cavity, of course, and he said, you know what? He went out, talked to my mom, and she's like, yeah, just go ahead and feel it. It's teeny tiny, you know, whatever. And he said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and number just in case. You never know. Well, he gave me one shot. The shot was nothing. I was like, okay, whatever, no big deal. Now, let me just tell you, I'd never had a shot at that point because the religion we were in, we were not allowed to have vaccines. So, hey, Debbie, how are you, girl? So, and y'all, I'm just taking my chalk paste and putting it through the transfer, okay? Any place that there is a silk screen. And then I take my excess off. Very easy. So y'all, he gave me the shot, and I was, no big deal. Shot was no big deal, right? So he lets me numb up a few minutes, comes back in, and y'all, he starts drilling. Well, guess what? I didn't numb. There was no numbing. It didn't numb at all. So when he numbed me, y'all, look how cute. Is that not so pretty? I love it. Hey, Cindy. So, y'all, he started drilling my tooth. I did not numb at all. I screamed really bad because it hit a nerve. It went straight to the top of my head. I don't know if anybody's had that happen, but it literally, I thought the top of my head was going to explode off, y'all. And I'm just little. I mean, like, this was traumatic. I had never been sick. I was just like, you know, all the things. Thanks, Debbie. So, y'all, when I screamed, he pulled the drill out of my mouth, and he goes, and he was an older gentleman, okay, and I was, you know, little, 5. He said, "What is wrong with you?" And I said, "Oh my God, I feel it." Well, he did it again, and I screamed again. Y'all, he hit me. He smacked me so hard on my leg, and look, my mama's on here, so she can attest. He smacked me so hard on my leg, y'all, that I had a handprint. Yeah. It was horrible. So I went out and I was crying. Well, my mama didn't handle that one real well. You know, she was not the one. Don't be hitting on her babies. But, you know, that was back then. He was old, and so mama, you know, respected him and all. But, Lord, y'all, it was bad. So I have some PTSD from the dentist. So my dentist, who, thank God, has been my dentist for all these years, is always like, "Shonda, calm down. I'm not going to hit you or nothing." And I'm like, well, nowadays you might need to, because I might get out of hand. I'm just going to be honest. I might just get right out of hand now. Now I'm terrified. So I got a little PTSD from the dentist, just a little. And today I had to fill out new paperwork, y'all. And it asks you, and I'm not, you know, I'm not joking around. My husband has PTSD. You know, I'm sure everybody has some. He has military. It's not a joking matter, but I was this close, because it said, "Do you have PTSD?" I almost put yes, and I almost put from dentist. All right, y'all, so this is what we have. Very plain, not plain, but very cute, but let's jazz it up with a bow. So, yeah, y'all, it was rough. It was rough. It was rough. Okay, so here is the ribbon that I have. I thought this ribbon was super cute, and we're just going to do a big fluffy. I know, Cindy, isn't that horrible? My God. Horrible. I mean, who would hit you? I mean, how are you going to smack on somebody's kid? You know what I mean? Like, that's horrible. Horrible, y'all. Lord, somebody don't want to be smacking up on my kid now. They might not be practicing dentistry anymore. Just saying. They might not be. I don't know. And then I don't look good. Well, I kind of look okay in orange, so I'd be all right in orange. I'm going to just tell you, if anybody hit my kid, I'd be wearing orange a lot. Yes. Debbie, I'm telling you, Debbie, I was so young, though. You know, I mean, I was just a little girl. And my mom always taught me, girl, you better respect your elders, you know. Come hell or high water, you better respect your elders. And I just had that in my mind. And, you know, I don't know. I did. I respected my elders. Just the way it was. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do red on the back. Yeah, I'm going to do red, then gray, then that. Yeah, we're going to do red first. We're going to do, this is kind of a frilly, like, this came from the Dollar Tree, y'all. Yeah. Yep, came from the Dollar Tree. I had to just tell my dad his. Oh, no. Melanie, because he was mean. He was mean. Like, he was one of the meanest dentists ever. He probably really wasn't. What happened probably was I scared the mess out of him. But he knew. I'd already told him I felt it, the first time. And then he went back in. So he kind of, it was just mean. He was mean. Just mean. Mean. Oh, Teresa, why are they so mean to some children? My gosh. They're babies. Why you gotta be so mean? Okay, y'all. I'm using my Bodabra. And we're just going to make a cute little bow. Cute little bow. I just don't understand it. I don't understand why you got to be so mean, like, to children. My gosh, to children. To some babies. Which I love children more than anything in this world. So to me, I just don't understand. I don't understand being ugly to kids. But now I could see, hauling off and popping an adult. I'm no kid. Okay, let's see. I think I'll do, I think we're just going to do one each. And I'm going to kind of go back and forth. I'm going to put some tails on the top too. Sandy, that's just terrible. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Okay, y'all. So this is just a gray burlap. And I thought that would look good with the gray. And I'm going to kind of go on top with my, oh no, Caroline. Somebody going to smack you at the dentist? Girl, you get out of hand at the dentist. Don't get out of hand at the dentist. I'm just saying. I love my dentist. He's so great with me. Like I said, that poor man, I just had to have some procedures done in the summertime, and I had never had a dry socket. Well, I had one up under my bone graft, and it was nothing nobody could do or, help or nothing. Y'all, I've never been in so much pain in all my life. And my sweet dentist, he's amazing. He came in on his day off to pack it. He sent me home with stuff to pack it. He was just amazing. Amazing. All right, y'all. Now I'm going to use this really cute. This also came from the Dollar Tree. We're going to go down with this one. Now, this one, I don't know if y'all have ever used the Bodabra, but the other two didn't have a front and the back. Because this one has a front and the back, when you push it down in the Bodabra, you have to twist it, okay? So, just like this, you put it down in there and then twist, so that when you go back over, you see the top and not the bottom. Does that make sense? You have to twist it. Okay. I think we're good. I might do another. I'm going to do another one of these. My dad told me it would be necessary, but oh man, it's just scary. I don't, and like I said, my dentist is so amazing because, so his mother, and my dentist is probably, I don't know, Bruce is probably late 50s maybe early 60s, maybe, I doubt it. Anyway, his mother had a bad incident at a dentist, which is why he became a dentist. Kind of. His uncle, I think, also. But he also wanted to help her. So he understands. He has a compassion and an understanding, for that. So anyway, I think that's amazing. Okay. So we've got this. Now I'm just going to use a little bit of gray right here. I'm just going to have to do like this with this. Put it in there like this. Just going to put a little bit of this gray. Actually, I might, you know what? I'm just going to put some X's in there with this. So you can just do it like that. And just kind of crisscross it. Like that. And then we're going to put some of this. This is just a red and white check. Just a cute little messy bow. Oh man, Caroline, it's been a year. Girl, you better get to the dentist now. Listen, I know. He was proud of me today, though. He said, Shonda, I've seen you more this year than, you know, I always go in for at least a yearly cleaning. Listen, they say every 6 months, calm down, okay? Rein it in, calm down. You might see me once a year, okay? Calm down. I'm scared. And then I'm going to use just these cute little pom-poms. I just don't understand that, y'all. I don't understand why you got to be so mean to some children. I don't get it. I've never got it. Never understood it. They're so innocent. Even if they're ornery. Y'all, my favorite children are ornery. When I worked in children's church, the meaner the better. I felt like they were the ones that needed my hugs and loves more than the ones that wasn't. And I know that sounds terrible, but it is what it is. I love the little turds. I love the little turds. So, y'all, I found this at Hobby Lobby, okay? It was $9.99, but, you know, it's 40% off right now, and I had to have it. Look at those hearts. Is that not cute? So, it's like the little berries, but it had the hearts. So, I needed it. It's like the little dingleberries, and I needed it. I needed it in my life. So, I did pay a little more than I normally would for it. So, but I'm just going to cut out a little bit of this and put it kind of in here as well. I think that'll be cute. And just really make the make this really about the bow, because it's kind of a plainer, you know, little plainer thing. Yes, it's yes, Caroline. Axis and Spin, yep. Yep. I love the children's. They're so sweet. Let me get another heart. Hold on. So I'm sorry if any of y'all on here are dentists or sorry about that. It's PTSD. I'm just telling y'all, PTSD. It's real. It's real. Okay, there we go. So what I did first was I put a piece of jute. I laid it up under here so that I could pull this up. Yep, Caroline, that's it. Was you sweet? Caroline, you were quiet. You were always so quiet. But I do love the mean ones, though, the ones that cause trouble. They're just my favorite. Like I said, I feel like they were the ones that always needed my love more. Maybe not, but that's how I felt. I feel like something was, you know, going on. So, okay. So, here we go, y'all. Just tie it around the middle, okay? Make sure I'm in the middle, and I am. I'm good. And then I always flip it on the back and tie it, just because that's kind of where my knot's going to be. Thank you, Cindy. Listen, everybody, it's so funny. Everybody was telling me it looked upside down, right? So, I turned it, okay? So, I've turned it this way now. Which now it really is, according to the back of it, now it really is upside down. So, I don't know. It, you know, it is what it is. It's just going to have to be. It came from Ross. You know, I told you my friend gave it to me. So, I don't know. It is what it is. All right, y'all. So, let's cut these down. And I'm just going to dovetail these. And I always have to think about what I'm doing when I'm dovetailing, y'all, because I always mess it up. And dovetail, it just kind of means to put a inverted V, maybe. Is that right? I don't know. No, it's a V. It really, no, it's not inverted. It's a V. Just put a V in it. And we'll see if we need to cut any more down on it. But I like to do that. Just kind of finishes it. Just fold it in half. And cut it. But he was laughing today at my shirt. He was like, oh my gosh. Listen, y'all, I own my crazy, okay? I own it. I don't try to hide it. I don't try to be something I'm not. I know, I'm crazy as all. I was telling him today, I was like, listen, don't judge me. My hair is, I'm trying to go all natural. So, y'all, I'm blackhead. And if y'all see the Cruella de Vil line, I'm trying. I'm going to try to see if I like the white. My hair is white, y'all. White. We're going to see. I don't know. I said, you know, I got one more year to 50. We're going to see if I like it or not. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see how it does. I may not. I may not like it. I may have to just go see my girl and get it dyed again. Not really sure. Okay. And my little ones, I just like to cut on a little diagonal. Just to give them a little something, something. And this is this bow, these are the kind of bows that I like. I like bows that are messy and you can kind of just make them your own. Just fluff them out like this. And I like to have, you know, like I said, all this stuff in them. I think it's cute. I think it gives it some character. I mean, that is some stuff up in there, right? I love it. And I'll cut some of this off once I get it on my board. Okay. So here's our bow. Big, nice, fluffy bow, y'all. And I know all y'all are like, ah, Shonda made a bow. Girl, what? I know. I went to the dentist today. I'm a little crazy. A little cray-cray. Oh, thank you. Listen, Cindy, this hair is just whatever you see is what you get. Today, I look like a witch. And so, it is what it is. I just let it go. You know, you get to the point where you're just like, oh, okay, that's great. Your hair, whatever. Do your thing. It has a mind of its own and a whole, I feel like it's alive, which hair is alive, so it has its own personality. So I let it go. I don't try to rule it and run it. No need to try to control it. It'll just drive me even more crazy. All right, y'all. So I'm going to hot glue this on here. We're going to go up with it a little bit. Then I will make sure to cut it down as much as I need to. My shirt says it all, Caroline. I know, girl. I know. Relax and accept the crazy. Why do it? Mom, I'm telling you, look, it's there. And it's white. I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired of doing it. Like every 3 weeks, I feel like I'm at the salon to cover up, you know, all these whites up under here. I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like wisdom. I don't know. I'm going to make an excuse for it just so I don't have to do it anymore because I'm sick of going, to be real honest. Okay, y'all, this is super cute. Let me get my little bow kind of squared away. Let me cut this down a little bit. This kind of too long. There we go. But y'all, this turned out super cute. I absolutely love it. Is that not so fun and so cute? And just, the bow looks like my hair. It's just so nice and messy. I love it. So, y'all, tonight's word again is kick. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Y'all hit the heart button if you love it for all these hearts on here. And again, tonight's word is kick. I will send you the information for both of these beautiful transfers and how you can get yours. Thank y'all so much for listening to my crazy, crazy dental story. And look, I think Mom just hopped on. Mom, I went to the dentist today, so you know how I am about the dentist. So anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me. I will catch y'all tomorrow for another fun project. And who knows what other kind of stories with my life. See y'all. Thanks, Melanie.